What is up, YouTube? Hope we're having a great day. Really excited to be back. I've been locked in this week. I haven't missed one day at the gym. We've made about $90 on the side, which is crazy. And trying to cut down on the caffeine. And honestly, I think that this has been one of the most productive weeks of my entire life. But all good things must come to an end. I think for every action, you know, we need to take a couple days off and recuperate so that way we can stay on track. You know, it's not a relapse. You know, I think I'm gonna have an energy drink this morning and do a little pre-worky and film it tonight at the gym and have a crazy chest day just for the YouTube. And then we're gonna lock back in, not spend any money, and then try and make a bunch more money this weekend. And so that's my plan. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. And you know, it's gonna be me locking back in. You know, it's not a relapse. It's different. It's very different. In fact, it's not a relapse. Well, we got one energy drink, and I thought that was all we were gonna get, but they were on sale, 3 for $7. I'm gonna sell them all for $9. I'll get $3 each. I'll skip the energy drink, and we'll make a profit today. You know, that's the mentality that nobody has. That's the work that nobody wants to do. One couldn't hurt, though. I mean, I can still make a profit. We're gonna sell the rest at school. We're still gonna make a profit. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're up 90, remember. We're gonna be good. Another one in the books. Huh? How about that? Another day at school. We were pretty locked in today, if I do say so myself. Check this out. You know, we started with those energy drinks. This is about the most amount of money I've ever shown in this entire thing. Check that out. $3. Pretty epic. But what do you got going on today? Well, it's chest day, so super excited for that. Probably gonna locked in. Super excited to be locked in. That puts our total at $93 made. I think that's pretty epic. I think that's pretty cool. I think that deserves a weekend off. You know, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a weekend off. It's gonna be epic. You know, maybe not try to save some money, but you know, we got a little spending. Maybe spend like $50 on a new mic. So that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. Off ashwagandha, because that stuff made me want to not live. Just about lost my relationships with every single person that I know. It affected me actually extremely. It was an extremely strong effect that I had on my body, if I'm being completely honest. I got a lot stronger, and I got a lot less patience. And like the thoughts in my head, I know they're already. I'm naturally blonde, so the thoughts are already like kind of. There's like a space between them usually. But on that stuff, there's like a gap, like bigger than the one in my teeth. It was like very far apart. I'm trying to get my, like, form my sentences. You can probably tell. You can probably tell now. Maybe there's not even a big difference. I don't really know. Anyways, we got this stuff to feel the pump. Feel the pump. The pump. We're back on caffeine. Feels great. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking not taking it. Being locked in kind of freaking sucks. But we're staying locked in this weekend. So, insert epic lift edit here. Post-lift thoughts is a pretty good one, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. There's a lot more of those to come. Post-workout thoughts. Good pump. The pre was great. I love being on caffeine, dude. I don't understand why anybody would need to be off of that stuff. You can be locked in and take caffeine. And we just proved that tonight. I feel like we had a pretty good lift. It looked pretty good. You tell me what you think of it in the comments. I think it was pretty dope. Anyways, we got a lot more to do. That starts after this weekend. So definitely be subscribed for that because it's going to be sick. But we just, we got this weekend to get through and then we're locking back in. So pick up a mic and that's basically the plan. I got actually a lot of stuff that I want to share with you guys. A lot of interesting, I think, not only ideas, but interesting content that I want to share. So I look forward to making that, and I genuinely look forward to trying to entertain you guys on a weekly basis, I want to say. It's kind of hard right now with the school thing. It's an exhausting schedule, but I'm going to try really hard to get these videos out at least once every 2 weeks. So I really hope you guys enjoy these. Like, genuinely, I put a little bit of time into them, and I hope you guys like them. I'm going to tell you about some ways that you can make money super duper fast. First one is you can get your hands on a credit card and you can max that credit card by buying things off Facebook Marketplace. You can sell those things and then you have a bunch of cash from this credit card. You just turn this imaginary money into real money in your hand. Then what you can do is you can go to your local casino and put it all on black and then double it. And then pay off your credit card, and then you're good. And then you got 10 bandos to spare, and you just generated that in like a day. I don't understand why more people aren't doing that. Is it true that there's probably a 50-50 that you might lose all your money and maybe possibly go into bankruptcy? Well, sure. But, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Life is about the risk. If you don't have any risk in your life, then honestly, it sounds like a pretty boring life. Higher risk, higher reward. Worst case scenario, you're probably fine anyways. How can you have negative money? It doesn't even make sense. Like, when you really think about it, I don't get it. I base kind of all my money principles off of Monopoly, and I've never been in the hole in Monopoly, because you can't be in the hole in Monopoly. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, if you want to go out there and try this, let me know how it goes. I'm very interested to see, because I'm 50% sure that this is going to work out very well for you. I'm going to go in and grab a microphone so that these videos sound epic. I don't want to be spending any extra money. I've been making some investing money. That's my nest egg. So I will not be spending a dime more, whatever the mics cost. So that's all I'm going to get. How did we manage that? They didn't even have a mic for me. I don't understand how that even happened. I don't even need half this stuff. Offer bridge head first. No, yeah, hiccups. Well, okay, but seriously though, let's cut the BS. If you actually get hiccups, like, think to yourself if that's something you actually want, because everything in life is a choice. Like, I personally think that if you have hiccups, you look like an idiot. Why, you, the viewer, should try your best not to get the hiccups. Quite frankly, you sound annoying. I don't even want to be around someone with hiccups. What is even that about? Okay, gotta do a little motivational outro for you guys. Leave on a high note, because we did lose $200 this weekend. Well, nothing's ever really lost. It's just constantly changing. Except the number in the bank account is lower. So we could maybe call that a loss. But that's okay, because we're on a high note. If you got arms and you got legs, you can basically do whatever you want. If you really try. Like, for example, I started high, and we just need to climb back up. I started high. We took a nosedive downward, but we're coming back out of it. That's for sure. We're locking back in. And we're locking in on caffeine. Double locked in. That's how you get double locked in. You just lock in on caffeine. A lot of people underestimate the power of that stuff. Hope you guys are having a wonderful rest of your night. Like I said before, if you got caffeine and a brain on your shoulders, you know, you got potential. I hope you guys take this as a sign. You know, if you think you can do something, go for it. You know, tag me in it. I want to see it. I want to see what you guys are doing. I'm very curious. I want to work with you guys. I hope that you find these videos entertaining, and I'm going to keep you updated on the ups and downs and, you know, climbing to the top, even if sometimes you just, for some reason, decide to just take a nasty nosedive down to the bottom of the barrel like we've done this weekend. But that's okay, because, well, it's really not okay. So we'll come back out of that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you in the next one.